Had you worked with WeOEs before at that point?
I hadn't worked with them before, but I did know WeOEs, so we already had a bit of a standing relationship.
Good. And what role did EASE play in bringing that vision to life for Watergate?
I think significantly with this project, EASE and their construction management way of looking at the project allowed the client to work to quite a strict timescale because they wanted these to be up and running before the new season. It also allowed them to be able to think about the construction again. So for instance, we switched from a hybrid masonry timber construction to a fully timber frame construction. So with EASE and their supply chain, they were able to go out to the marketplace and find a timber frame supplier who could design a whole of that package in one go and make that more efficient.
Yeah, interesting. Looking back, what do you think made it the successful project that it clearly is?
There are a few key elements to this. Firstly was the vastly reduced cost for the client, and I think the client was quite forward thinking in being able to go down a non-traditionally tendered route on this. So it saved them money. It also allowed a bit of a rethink in terms of the way in which the buildings were constructed, to build in best value across the site, if you like. And with these taking on the whole process from the client in terms of managing the whole of the packages, managing the process, working with us to deal with planning issues along the way, it allowed them to deliver all the remaining dwellings on target in terms of programme and cost.
Sounds like a result. And would you work with EASE again?
I have worked with EASE actually since that project, because that is going back quite a few years now, and I continue to put work in their direction because I believe now is a really good time in terms of reappraising the procurement strategy for a lot of projects. I think clients are starting to realise that best value doesn't necessarily mean you go out to tender and get a lump sum price back. I've long considered it that things cost what they cost essentially, and it's much better to work with someone you trust, and I find EASE are very open, very honest in the way in which they approach things. They're very eager to take on that role of management to make sure that the project is delivered on time and the quality is there. So it makes an awful lot of sense, and I'm more than happy to suggest them to project managers and to clients on that basis.